In a small village, there lived a young man named Jack. He lived with his mother in a simple house. Their family was very poor, and they barely had any food. One day, when Jack and his mother had nothing to eat, his mother told Jack to sell their cow at the market. On his way to the market, Jack met an old man who offered him 5 magic beans in exchange for their cow. Jack, who was curious and hoped that the beans could change their fate, accepted the offer and went home. His mother was very angry when she saw Jack coming home with no money and only beans. Full of disappointment, the mother threw the beans out the window and told Jack to go to bed. The next morning, Jack woke up to see something extraordinary outside his window. A giant beanstalk had grown so high that it reached the clouds. Curious, Jack decided to climb the tree. He climbed all the way to the top, where he found a kingdom full of wonders. There, Jack met a giant who was very large and scary. The giant had a lot of treasure, including a chicken that laid golden eggs and a harp that could play music on its own. Jack was very impressed by all the riches, but he was also very cautious. While the giant slept, Jack took the chicken that laid the golden egg and immediately went back down the tree. He showed the chicken to his mother, and they were very happy because they could finally live comfortably. However, their happy life did not last long. Jack returned to the giant's kingdom several times, taking other valuables. Each time he managed not to be caught, until one day, the giant woke up and realized that his belongings were missing. Enraged, the giant chased Jack down the tree. Jack ran as fast as he could and, when he was almost at the bottom, he took an axe and cut down the beanstalk. The tree began to collapse, and the giant fell to the ground, unable to chase him any longer. Jack and his mother now have a happy and prosperous life. They are no longer poor, and Jack has learned not to be greedy. Since then, they have lived in harmony, and Jack has promised to use his good fortune to help others in need. And so, the story of Jack and the magic beanstalk ends with a valuable lesson about courage, wisdom, and the importance of sharing.